Kitchen Mania is a family-run business. We started 11 years ago. We had 3 people in the company when we started, and sort of over the last 11 years we've slowly or fairly rapidly increased to now a company of around 50 staff, and we're making 4 to 5 kitchens every day now. From a cabinet making company, talking about cloud computing and all this sort of thing, it was quite a new environment for us. We wanted something that worked with us and could grow with us and understand our processes. We looked at a number of different sort of customer relationship packages and settled on Salesforce. Lavabox were awesome. They took a lot of time to firstly understand our business and understand where we wanted to go with our business, but then also were quite influential in trying to link that to the customer experience so that the end result was that the customer was getting all the value from what they and we were doing together.
Salesforce was amazing during Covid-19. It really gave us the opportunity to jump on leads that were coming through.
Salesforce acted as the glue that held all the different departments of the company together when they were all at home, and so everyone could have visibility on where projects were at each stage, where the critical information was, where all the documents were, and that was a massive, massive godsend for us. Particularly at the start of the lockdown, we were advertising quite hard, actually to the extent where we had more than double the amount of leads or people calling us wanting a new kitchen. But the day we came back, the orders started coming in and we had to respond really quickly to that. And also the expectations of customers seemed to be a lot higher than they were pre-lockdown. Absolutely fair enough, but to have the load of lots of customers coming to us and lots of expectation, we really had to transform pretty quickly, and we used Salesforce to do that. It was able to keep an eye on where every project was, keep sort of an understanding of how everything was going, and we're working with Lavabox at the moment to try and understand how we can even better that by getting sort of more automated communication to customers so they know exactly where their job's at all through the process. And if we hadn't had made the decision to go sort of Salesforce and G Suite and into the cloud, the biggest thing for me now is understanding or realizing that we would not have been able to take the opportunities that we have taken, that COVID has presented. And so that increase in business, the people wanting kitchens, we simply wouldn't have been able to deal with it.
Salesforce gives me the confidence that what I'm saying to a customer is going to be followed through. So it gives us a full lead and opportunity that goes right through the company. And so I know that once I've done my part with that customer, it's going to be taken forward and that person will be looked after throughout the whole process. So there's no point in our system ever where anything could ever fall through the cracks.
All the businesses and companies that we partner with, we really want them to understand us first. And I just don't think that you can do a good job as a partner if you don't understand the company that you're working for. And so Lavabox probably stand out as one of the best at doing this and taking the time to understand us and then taking the time to understand how improvements will go on to be realized with the customer experience. So for us, that's probably the biggest advantage that we've found working with Lavabox.